But we got sticks for real. We looking out for the opposition, we don't do this for mass appeal. Don't make me blast it still. I put in work, no Vladimir. They want me to lose, but I can't, mama, shed like 1,000 tears. I can't do that shit to waste. I pull up in Mercedes, next year you gon' see me pull up in the race. All I know ball hard, mama told me, boy, make sure you tie up your legs. Hey, when I was down bad, boy, I got on my knees and I started to pray. Now I'm breaking bread with my young vet, Wiz, he was a part of the gang. No, now he getting paid every single day. Yeah, I was hustling, I could turn an 8 to a 28. Let me show you. 12, they can kiss my ass. Yeah, see them lights, but you know I got the strap. Go right up, now he getting paid every single day. Yeah, I was hustling, I could turn an 8 to a 28. Let me show you. 12, they can kiss my ass. Yeah, see them lights, but you know I got the strap. Go right, I push the I do the dash, on my way to the bag, boy, you know I push the gas.
Okay, my timing is critical. They know my rhyming is pivotal. Homie, the dash is digital, gas residual. Fire and smoke like I'm leading a ritual. You bet my cash is on. I hit the gas, I'm gone. Riding my wave. I've been stuck in my zone. I bet I blast them all. Sliding on faith. I've been out finding my ways. Grinding for days. I've been out shining the hate. All of y'all wanted for praise. Stuck in a phase. Light it and turn it ablaze. Yeah, homie, you don't wanna rate.
Alright, all motherfucking right. We are back. We woke up. It's another day. I don't know which day it is. I didn't check, but it's another motherfucking day. Hope everybody is good, feeling good. I'm feeling good. I had a splendiferous day. I hope you did the same. Now, I say all that to say, I do remember what we were doing. We weren't dying, at least. We were not participating in death. At least we weren't being sent back to the gulag by these fools. We at least got that good little save. I'll forever remember that. That's gonna be in my memory bank. But we are still stumped. She may be the captain of the cheerleading squad, but she is not that bright. She has no idea what's going on here. We got us a nice little poetry lesson, little English language, little lit class type situation, if you feel the drift. But we gonna figure this out. We gonna figure this out. It's a bunch of animals. They all have different little phrases. This guy, he says he creeps up on his victims, legless, silent, and he conquers even the mightiest of kings with the poison. Right, I feel it. He's a snake, duh. But there has to be something more to that, right? Because I'm reading and I'm hearing king and I'm hearing poison, legless. And sometimes I be wondering maybe he's talking about something else, but he couldn't be, because he's the only legless one here. So I feel like they're all talking about themselves for sure. But there's something within what they're saying that gives you the key, right? But also I'm trying to see if their positions matter as well, because maybe I might be thinking too big brain here. Maybe I'm thinking too big brain, but I'm wondering why they aren't all facing the same direction. This guy's facing this way, this guy's facing this way, this guy's facing this way, but then when you get here he swaps over. So I'm wondering if that even matters, and then they start facing that way, start going that way. So I'm wondering if that even matters, right? But even if it doesn't matter, even if that's irrelevant, there's something within the text. I meant to look back at the footage from when I originally left this room, not even this room, like before I even got here, like when you flip all the switches. I was trying to look in that room on the footage to see maybe if there was like something there that may show some symbols or something like that that'd give a brother some kind of hint. But nah. But okay. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beast. So that would make me think, obviously I keep saying, that he has to do with the deer. And I feel like some of these are right on the head. I feel like it's too easy. But it definitely got me confused. If nothing else confused. But I could also, I mean, you know, there is the sitting here trying to figure out what the poem means, right? But then there's also just lighting them. You could just randomly light. But I mean, there's 6 of them, which means that the combinations, there has to be hundreds at least, right? Right? Just because there's 6 numbers, it means that you could just, there's plenty of different combinations. We could be here forever trying multiple different combinations. I had to make sure the audio sounded well. If it was echoing in the background, I was just making sure I can actually hear myself. But yeah, man. I'm wondering if the direction that they're facing is relevant. I wonder if, and then also I'm wondering which one you're supposed to start with. You know what I mean? Because just because all of them have a saying, it really doesn't tell me which one starts. So let me just read them all again. Okay. This guy's creeping up, right? He conquers kings. So would the king of this situation be the leader, like the start? Like whoever the lead of this situation is would be the one who starts? That's a good question. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. Duh. We know he's catching the snake. So you would assume...
Come on.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is like a order of operation situation, no? You know what I mean? It's like, not order of operation, but like...
I'll go along.
Like a hierarchy. You know what I mean? Like whoever is the boss of this situation would be the one you start with. And then the lesser one is the one who's the last. But I'm like, who's the lesser one out of all of these? Because I mean, you would think the deer, right? Because the deer has the antlers, plus it can stomp. So I mean, if a snake came up on a deer, you'd think it'd just be stomping on it. But then I feel like I'm thinking too hard. I feel like I'm definitely thinking too hard with that. But I also do feel like maybe it is like a hierarchy thing. Like whoever, it's like, because it does say, obviously, the strong prey upon the weaker. The law of the jungle. So whoever's the strongest is going to prey upon the weakest, and so on and so forth until you get to the weakest one, is what you would think. But then you would have to decide who's the weakest one, right? Because I mean, you can't call a bird the weakest one just because they're smaller. They're definitely not the weakest one. Birds are apex predators, especially eagles. I think that's an eagle. I don't know what that is. Crow, maybe. Considering you getting attacked by crows the whole damn game. I stand tall on the earth, blah, 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 horns. I mean, technically you would assume that the deer would be the weak one. The weakest. Because, I mean, I feel like even a bird could take out a deer, you know? Like a baby deer. And then, like, maybe the snake is right next to the deer. Then the bird, maybe. Then, like... I don't know, man. This shit's confused. This shit confusing. Very. But, I'm assuming the strongest here in my brain is the cat. Just because I feel like the cat could get the horse. The horse could run away though. The horse could run away. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. This is true though. Like, even though the cat, you know, could get him, it couldn't catch him. I don't know. No creature can escape my grasp. This is so confusing. I feel like you start with the cat though. I don't know why, I just feel like you start with the cat. I feel like the cat's the strongest. I feel like we start with the cat. And then I would honestly go wolf next. Because a few wolves could get a horse, but not likely though, right? I feel like the horse got the wolf. Honestly, I feel like the horse is gonna get him. But we're gonna try the wolf and see how that works. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work. And then next would be the horse. Pretty sure this is not gonna work. I'm trying to look and see something. Nah, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that wouldn't even make sense. Trying to see if I keep thinking the position of them makes some sense. Yeah, I look at the position and it shows you which way they go, but nah, that's not it. The shit, I thought it made sense, but the way I was doing it. Wait, did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. And then I would do the snake next. And then last I would say would be the deer. Right. Nice. There better be a tablet behind this door, and there better not be no enemies. There better be health and ink ribbons. Straight up, there better be a tablet, health, no enemies, and ink ribbons. Cause man, all right. I haven't been this confused in a game in a long ass time. I'm gonna give him that one. All right, let me just read the shit again. No creature can escape my grasp. See, that sounds like the bird when he says that, but I guess it be stalking and surveying. No creature can escape my grasp. So what if it's cat, horse, right? Cat, horse. Nah, I said that before yesterday and it didn't work. I think I'm saying the same shit I was saying yesterday. Dude, this is one that I don't think I would figure it out. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay, I know you don't go back because I looked at the footage of me running out, and when I was in that room with the switches where you flip all of them except 3, there wasn't any symbols or anything like that, so there's no reason to run back there. And it's just, you're just gonna die for no reason. Or take damage for no reason. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. So naturally, it's capturing the snake, obviously. But I tried that yesterday, and it didn't work. Like the way that it is like clicking in my head, it doesn't work. I mean, naturally I'm thinking bam, 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 bam. But that ain't working. And I also wouldn't even know which one you're technically supposed to start with, and then which one will be consecutive after that. Like reading them and then the way they sound like they're supposed to go, they don't go. Or maybe the order of which I did them in the wrong order. Maybe it is the way I think it is, but I did them in the wrong order somehow. My wits, okay. So obviously, cat, horse, wolf, deer, bird, snake, obviously. But like, in what order would you do those? Like there is nothing on the walls. Not at all. And like, what does this shit say on here? Ain't no way it says this. 6 souls imprisoned within the chains. Rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. The strong prey upon the weaker. So maybe it's just the order in which I did it. Because I mean, obviously there are 3 predators here, and there are technically 3 things you would consider prey, even though a horse isn't fucking prey. But when I tried that, it didn't work, so we'll just try a different order. Maybe we'll start with the wolf. And then naturally it's talking about horned shit. Wolves and deers would be in the wood, on the fucking woods together. Right. We're just gonna go with the bird. Be right here. Bird. Snake. Cat. And horse. Even though I'm debating who would win this battle for real though. I mean, it depends on how good the cat is, because one kick and Buddy is KO. So that's not it. We're gonna try the bird first. And then, I mean, it doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just try the cat.
Come on,
Okay.
I'll check it out.
We shall just try this one. And then I'll just try this one. Will this work? Probably not. But I have no fucking clue what they are asking from me with all these damn riddles. There's one other thing I was wondering. Maybe you only like the predators? You know? Just, it doesn't really matter the order. Just only like the predators. I mean, I don't think it's gonna light until you light all 6. But nope. I'm like, open that damn door, motherfucker. Alright, I guess we just like the prey then. Or what I would assume to be prey. We're gonna go with the snake, just in case it matters. I feel like I guess it did say it was a poisonous snake, so poisonous snake to sneak up on a deer, I guess. Get a good little bite. This one, the most damn show, got me confused. On every level, this one's got me confused. I'm trying to think what they could mean. Because, I mean, the way I'm doing it clearly, the way I think it means, it doesn't mean. It doesn't mean that they attack each other. So... I really don't get it. I don't even understand what else it could mean. Strong prey upon the weak, naturally. King of all you survey. No creature can escape my grasp. That doesn't even technically mean you go for the horse, other than the fact that you're saying that no creature escapes your grasp, and he's saying that no amount of cunning can match his speed. So you're like, it doesn't matter if you're fast, I can grab you. So naturally it's saying bam bam, those two go together. But I mean, you put them together and then nothing happens. You put all these together and then nothing happens. So I'm thinking about ways that I haven't started yet. I haven't started with the snake, so we'll start with the snake and just try that. And then just go down the line, go down the opposite way. Cause I have no clue what they're expecting me to do here. When I tell you this is the most vague shit ever. It's just a bunch of animals and a bunch of poems or riddles that really don't even go together the way that they're trying to tell you it goes together. Like, whoever designed this, I feel like it could just be me. It could just be me. But I feel like whoever designed this, like, this only made sense in their head type shit. Like, when they made it, to them, this shit made perfect sense. But to anybody else, it's like, what the fuck? But I could be tripping. When I figure it out, it could literally be like, oh, that makes perfect sense. But to me, I feel like this is just some shit that only one person in the world really understands. And that was the person who made it. Because at this point, I'm kind of tired of even trying to look at the riddles, because they don't make sense. If it did, then the cat would take the horse, the wolf would take the deer, the bird would take the snake. In which order, they don't say. So it's like, to me, it kind of makes them useless, considering it doesn't even hint to what order these would go in. It kind of makes the words useless. And this just doesn't want to activate. There we go. So at this point, we're just going to randomly try stuff. And who knows, maybe it'll work. Nope. Yeah, man, I have no fucking clue what's going on here. None whatsoever. Creep up on my victims, legless, even the mightiest kings. Great. What does that even mean? There is no king here. There's no lion. So what is it? What do you mean even the mightiest kings? I stand tall with my horns proudly displayed. Good for you. like, how vague is it? I stand tall with my horns proudly displayed. Okay. That does not tell me which order of which I'm supposed to be lighting, or like how does that, what does that have to do with anything? You say horns, the wolf say horns. If I light you and the wolf together, nothing happens. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beasts. There's only one horned beast. Naturally, you light the wolf. You light the deer. Now, go to the bird. What does he have to say? Dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. There's a singular legless prey here. You like the bird. There's only one legless prey. He has no legs. He's dangling from this tree. There's only one option left. We'll assume maybe I'm doing it wrong and the cat isn't the one that's supposed to win this situation. Maybe it's the horse. And absolutely nothing happens. So I'll do the same thing again, but I'll do it with the cat instead of it being the horse first. Because everything else is just common sense. So everything else makes sense. I am doing awesome, Jasmine. How are you today? Well, I'm lying. I'm not doing awesome. I'm the most confused I've ever been in my motherfucking life, to be extremely honest. But I hope you're doing good. How are you doing? Literally confused. Could not be more confused, actually. Because when I tell you this is the most vague puzzle I have ever participated in my life. And yeah, so now you light the bird. I would assume one lights the bird. Mr. Legless over here. Mr. No Legs. No Legs Fred. Now we gonna light up the cat first. Even though I did this yesterday. We'll light up the cat first. Now this is the common sense way. If you read all the poems, this is what makes sense. But they don't tell you what order this would go in. Like what, who goes first. So it's like doing it the way that the poems say. Even if you do that, it's like, who's first here? Who did I start with the last time? I think I've been starting with the wolf, so we'll start with the cat first this time. We'll assume the cat is first this time. Go with the cat. I'm assuming the cat beats the horse. I'm assuming. And now we're just gonna go wolf. We're just gonna go wolf. The cat's looking at the wolf, right? Since the cat went first, the cat's looking at the wolf. We're gonna go with the wolf. Sheesh. Damn it. I mean, that went off quicker than I feel like the old times. That one was just like, nah, you're all the way wrong, bro. That's not it. Okay, so we started with those first, right? Started with the wolf first, started with the cat first. We're gonna start with the eagle first. Eagles fans, let's go for the win, This is the one. This is the one. Now, we'll go. Where's the eagle looking? The eagle is looking to the wolf, right? So we're gonna go this way. I'm like, is there a note somewhere? I feel like there has to be a note somewhere I'm forgetting, right? There has to be like a note somewhere that had a hint on what you were supposed to be doing. And I just walked past it. Because I damn sure be ignoring those notes. Usually it's just lore, but then sometimes they kind of give you hints towards things you'll be doing in the future. Alright, that didn't work. That there is what I call a lame. Put this shit here so I can actually see it and not ignore someone next time they pop in and say, hello, how are you doing? Because I didn't know that they were there. Because I can't see the fucking phone. I need another monitor. Sincerely do. I also need another brain in order to figure out what the fuck this shit is. What does it say? Maybe there's like a note somewhere. You know, wouldn't hurt to look through my notes. Hook shot, investigation orders, court order for transportation. See what the notice is. Yeah, that was a lame notice. It didn't tell me what I needed to know. What kind of notice tells you nothing about what you need to know? What does this say? Let me move this info. Note from the conductor. And I feel like all of that's from train shit at least. Especially, yeah, most of this has to be from the train. Marcus' diary? Maybe he put it in his diary. Oh no, I definitely read this. It's not in his diary. Assistant director's diary. Maybe the assistant director knows some shit about what's going on. I feel like maybe not. And then everything else seems to be of no use to me. Oops, do not, I don't want to, okay, yeah, exit. I'm about to say, don't exit the game because we cannot afford that. Billy, I'm gonna need you to open up your brain, Billy, because mine is melting. My brain is melting, Billy. Alright. Look at the statues. Maybe looking at them tells you something. Because he's facing this way. He's facing this way. He's facing this way. He's facing this way. And then you get to these guys and they're facing a different direction. Why? Why did they swap up the direction when they got to these two sumbitches? The strong prey upon the weak. Horses are pretty fucking strong. Horses are pretty damn strong, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna just go in order of which one is the strongest. You know what I mean? The horse is the strongest. Next to the strongest has to be the cat. Then you gotta give it to the wolf. Now this is where I would get confused on like what would be the strongest here, because the poisonous snake is poisonous and it is a snake, but the eagle trumps the snake all day long. So the snake is not the strongest out of the eagle, but I don't see the eagle beating a damn deer, so I would have to then give it to the deer, because I don't see, he stands so tall with his horns. Bruh, I don't know if there's hair in my eye or what, but like every fucking day. 1 second. I broke a heart, but you the type to go and fix it. So you should tell him Peso did it. Tell him Peso did it. Yo, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Like, wow. Alright, so we're going with the deer. Yeah, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. It's getting down to the wire. I'm on my bodybuilder shit. Getting down with the pliers. Alright, so then you gotta give it to the bird. Gotta give it to the bird as far as being strongest over that snake. Can't beat that snake. I mean, you can't beat that bird. You never see him coming. And that's it right there. Damn it. Okay. So I definitely do think that the horse is the strongest, but we're gonna assume that they think that the cat's the strongest, because at first I was thinking the cat was strongest first too. But and then after that I would have to give it to the wolf, I guess. So maybe it's cat, wolf, horse. Maybe it's cat, wolf, horse, deer, bird, snake. Potentially. Because I mean it has to be the strongest to the weakest. You know, I was kind of thinking the horse was stronger, because I mean, big ass horse, it just kick everything, right? But it doesn't seem to agree with what I have to say. So we're gonna go with the deer next, because if the eagle comes for the deer could hit it with the antlers, right? So it can't be stronger than the deer, but it is stronger than the snake, because the snake would just never see the eagle coming. Man, I'm humping this pillar. How the hell am I not close enough? And then snake. What did I just start with? The cat? That's not it either. So who else will be the strongest? I mean, maybe I'm doing that part right, thinking that maybe I'm doing this part right, but maybe let me try this. Let me give this a try, because anything at this point, right? Anything will do. What was I about to try? Horse? I think I tried that earlier. I think I tried that combination. We'll try it again. Fuck it. Nah, yeah, no. Why would I try it again? Shit. Well, I already lit it, so there's really no point. I can't go back. Sadly, if you light the wrong one, you can't unlight the damn thing. Or if you wait, does it go out? If you wait long enough? Does lighting it reveal anything? You know what I mean? This puzzle is putting me to goddamn sleep, man. Where's the action? Where's the... You know? This puzzle is so confusing. Oh no, I'm gonna do this puzzle for maybe another hour. Oh no. Jasmine started following. What is it? Why doesn't Twitch tell me anything? I have to get an email. Am I tripping? Did she start following? Cause it doesn't even show. And then they just send a random email and they're just like, hey, someone just started following you. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, I'm live. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you let me know? Yeah, she followed 16 minutes ago. The fuck? Thank you. What the hell is this? Why don't you say anything? I have to figure out how to like get some kind of notification to pop up here. I'm gonna do some research this weekend to like get some shit going, some overlays or something. I don't fucking know. Get something going on where I can get a notification. But thank you, Jasmine, for following. Welcome to the Forge. I appreciate the follow. I mean, thank you, especially. I mean, that gives me just a little bit of comfort, you know what I mean, to my brain, which is melting right now. It is on fire. I'm at another crossroads where I feel like I might not get past, but we always get to that point at this game, right? We're always at a crossroads. This whole game is a crossroads. But I appreciate the follow. 1000%. 1000%. Welcome to the Forge. Welcome to the Forge. Now, we've already lit the horse. The horse is arguably the strongest here. I'm confused. It's supposed to be some kind of poem here which opens up this goddamn door, and there will be goodies hopefully on the other side of the door. But at the moment, I can't quite figure out which one of these you're supposed to light and in which order, how they're supposed to go, because the way I did it doesn't seem to be the way it's supposed to be done, and my brain can only make sense of it in that way that I did it. Any other way doesn't make sense to me. So because I've already lit the horse, I really don't have much choice but to continue lighting. So I'm just gonna light in an order that I haven't lit yet. That's the only thing I can do yet. Here, I'm gonna try a new lighting order. Do we go with the... I mean, obviously, these three here are gonna be the strongest. If we're doing things by order of the strongest, those three most definitely are the strongest. Where is my chopper stick? All right, now I'm going to what order haven't I tried yet? What order have I not tried yet? We're gonna make deer last. We're gonna make the deer last. This time we're gonna try to make the deer the last. I haven't tried that yet. This could be the one. It could be the magic spin. I knew that wasn't gonna work because he's facing away from it. And imagine trying to do this while the monkeys were in here. funny. But what is not funny is the fact that it was wrong, Rebecca. Why are you just sitting there watching me? Maybe it has to be Becky. I'm gonna have to swap to Becky. I feel like she would be the. Let me see. Let me look at the character thing, because there are some files. Player manual. Main character. No, this isn't the one. It must be. Oh no, yeah, this is the one. Now. Oh no, it doesn't say anything like she's extra smart. Nah, it doesn't say like, you know, smarter than Billy or anything. Which is whack. It'd be dope if it was just like, oh, choose Becky. And she'll solve all your problems. That's all you need to do. Just let Becky solve all your problems. Now, I mean, we might as well give Becky to try. Maybe she got the sauce. Maybe she got the sauce. Now, the strong prey upon the weaker. This is the hint. The law of the jungle is what it says. The only hint. The strong prey upon the weak. The law of the jungle. The only hint. So that means that whoever's the strongest here preys upon the lesser one all the way down. Right? That's the only thing that will make sense. But the question is, when I tried the orders of which I thought were all of the strongest possible ones, the strong combinations, still nothing happens. So it leaves me to where I'm so confused, because I feel like I've done everything that would make sense. Like I just can't. I literally couldn't even possibly begin to think of another way other than all of the ways that I've tried so far. That's the lame part about it. And I'm hoping that somehow the way that they're orientated shows something. But that ain't it. It's gonna be strong, weak. So we just have to decide who's strong and who's weak here. So we got a wolf here. Just look at him, just to look at him. I mean, a wolf requires a pack, right? So I feel like out of all of these, he's not gonna be solo. So he has to be the weakest of the big three. And I feel like a solo cat isn't taking down a horse. I feel like by itself, I feel like if all of these were solo by itself, the horse would be the strongest, and then next the cat would be the strongest, and then the wolf. And then from there, you would assume that the deer would be stronger than both the bird and the snake, because if the bird tried to come after the deer, then maybe it can get him with the antlers or some shit. But I really don't see the bird doing much. I don't know. Maybe it's got the talons though. It's got some nice talons. But I feel like the deer would antler it. And then obviously the bird's beating the snake. But I feel like I tried that combination and it didn't work. Like I say this and it sounds like it makes sense, but I feel like I've tried this and it did not work. But I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. Oh yeah, she can't light things. She don't smoke like Billy do. Even though Billy ain't got no smokes. He's just using it for Molotovs. Alright, move Becky. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I didn't have to tell her twice. Wasn't like, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Man, that song, Ludacris, Move, bitch, get out the way. I was a badass little kid, and when I was a kid, we threw a rock through someone's window, just for no reason. We were like, move, cause like in the song, it like makes a sound of like glass shattering. We all got in trouble like a motherfucker, but it was like an apartment complex. We all got in trouble though. Justly deserved. I'd be pissed if some kids threw a rock through my window. I'd be fucking furious. Fucking furious if some kids threw a rock through my window. Like what? That shit wouldn't make any sense. But we did. Definitely regret doing that though. Was definitely a bad kid for sure. But with that being said, we light this wolf. And then we light the deer. We light the deer. And then we light the eagle. Now, last but not least, the magic code. So, maybe we got horse, right? Cat. Boom. And then boom. And then bow. And if this is wrong, then maybe you do the snake last instead of doing the deer last. Yeah, maybe it's the snake last instead of deer last. So we'll try that. We shall give it a try. The old college try. We're gonna give it the old college try. Although if they give you this type of exam in college, I mean, what? I fucking drop out. If this was the exam, I'd be out. I would exit the room. For sure. These mofos are like, they bring you into a room with a bunch of animal statues, and you gotta figure out which one is to light to open up the gate, and you get a scholarship or you get your diploma. That's how you get your diploma. You have to come into this room and you have to light all of these. You have to figure out how to light these animals, and then this gate will open and you get your diploma. Above is all of the principals and all your staff and everything watching you. They all got like black hoodies on. It's all your classmates and everything. Everyone's got black hoodies on. They fucking send these monkeys in just to spice it up, give you a gun. Hey, you gotta fight for it if you want it, you know? You want that diploma. I lost track of what I was trying to do. I know I said snake last though. I know I did say snake last. this motherfucking puzzle. When I tell you this puzzle is absolutely ridiculous. I need to figure out who designed it, and I want to steal their Ethernet cable. Straight up. I want to figure out who created this game, and I want to take all the Ethernet cables in their house, all of them. I want to break in their house and take all of their Ethernet cables. Like this freaking puzzle, man. It makes no sense. The strong prey upon the weak. And I've tried to do that. I've tried to make the strong prey upon the weak. And it just doesn't want to work with me. But maybe, I still think that the horse is the strongest here. I mean, hands down, by itself, the horse is the strongest. Hands down. Hands down. I'm glad the stream isn't lagging today. Yesterday it had some crazy lag, and I felt sad. My soul felt it, you know. I still think that the cat's next. If we're going in order of operations of which are the strongest, still feel like the wolf is after the cat. Once we get over to this point, I mean, I've already tried this, right? I tried it with the bird and the snake and then the deer. I tried bird, deer, then snake. Do I try deer? Now, you know, I already did that too. I tried deer, bird, snake. Tried that. We know that the bird doesn't beat the snake. So that would mean that somewhere here we're messing up then. Yeah, that would mean like in this one of, I guess the cat would be stronger than the horse. Maybe instead of the horse being stronger than the cat. Oh, this damn puzzle. Somebody owes me for pain and suffering. I don't know who made this, but they owe me for pain and suffering. I'm talking, I need to sue. I need to find a lawyer and at least sue them for the money that I paid. I need the $20 back. I need the $20 back and the $3 for the for both of the skins. I need my $23 back. But I want to be able to keep the game because I still want to beat it. I still want to beat the game, but I want my money back. It deserves to be free if it's gonna cause this much pain and suffering. Should nothing that hurt this bad cost money. Like, he literally doesn't even want to light the damn thing. Did I already light it? No, I didn't. He just doesn't want to light it. Oh, well, yeah, now it's like, yeah, it doesn't even matter. We're just gonna try again. I'm gonna start this over and try again. Because I have no idea how it's supposed to go. The strong prey upon the weak. strong prey upon the weak. What the fuck? Oh, I was about to say, did I get it? But no, I forgot one. I was about to be like, yay. I thought I got it, but no. I didn't think that I was getting it because the way I'm doing it, I don't think this is it. I'm just like trying to reset it. But I was just like, did I just fuck up and accidentally get it for real? Shit would have been crazy. I just haven't lit them all yet. I'm just trying to reset it because I think that I'm for sure this way isn't nothing. I'm just trying to reset it. That's it. I was about to be happy though. I thought that lit them all. So now I'm gonna start with the cat since the horse isn't working. We're gonna assume that the cat is the strongest here, and then naturally next has to be the horse. There's no way the wolf is stronger than the horse. There's no way the wolf is stronger than the horse. No way in hell. That wolf will get smacked in the face. Could you imagine getting hoofed? Could you imagine getting hoofed? Boy. And I've seen some videos of some people getting hoofed, and you never see the aftermath on the video, ever. Think about it. Anytime you've ever seen a video of somebody getting hoofed, which means like a fucking horse just straight to the face. Straight to the face with the hoof. The boy. You never see the aftermath. You only see the impact. That's it. That's all. They show the impact. They keep it moving. Cause afterwards, they had to pick homie's jaw off the floor. They definitely had to pick all his teeth up, his lower jaw. Okay, now let me see what's going on here. So yeah, I think that this part is the part that I'm doing right, maybe. And it's just the beginning part that I'm doing wrong. Alright, we're gonna try same thing but different. We're gonna do snake last. Same thing but different. Snake last. It's the same but different. You feel me? It's the same thing but different. Wait, before I do this, give me half a second. Give me half a second. That wasn't a half a second yet. Wait. That wasn't a half just yet. Hold on. Alright, had to fucking look at the connection to make sure that it was fine. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure the connection looks fine. And it is in the green. The connection is in the green. Now, we're gonna do snake last. Snake last. We're gonna do the snake last. Maybe the snake is the weakest. Maybe the snake is the prey amongst predators. Right? Prey amongst predator. Prey amongst predator. You know, something that's real lame is that when you look up the playtime on this game, it says that it's about 10 to 12 hours. But I promise you, I didn't already pass that. There's no way. When I think about it, I definitely have passed at least 10 hours. And ain't gotten nowhere. Or at least I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. That didn't work. Let's see, what's a way I haven't tried yet? There's no way. There's no way the snake is stronger than anything. So really, I feel like the snake is last. I feel like the snake or the deer for sure are last, and either the cat and the horse are for sure first. Either cat or horse is for sure first. What is a way I haven't tried yet? Let me just look at everything. See, one thing this game didn't put into context is how slow I am. There's one thing they didn't put into context. They didn't think about that. They didn't think about how slow one can be. And most definitely do not know what's going on. Okay. Normally I wouldn't do this. Normally I would try to stay entertaining and like focus on talking. But even though I'm streaming, I'm going to treat this as though I am not streaming and I am just going to sit here and think. So it's gonna be very lame. I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not about to say shit for a good little minute. Just to let you know, I'm about to just sit here and kind of pretend like I'm not streaming and just kind of try to figure this out, because we are hard locked. Like, I'm very, very, very confused. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and just try to think, because talking and doing this at the same time ain't working. And I really have no clue what's happening here. But, so yeah, I'm just gonna shut the hell up and just look at this shit. Just look at this shit. My brother just texted me, just in case if anybody was wondering. So I had to reply to my brother real quick. Oh, this fucking shit, dude. Okay, I'm about to get back to fucking contemplating and trying to figure out. I guess I'll leave the mic on, because I mean it doesn't really matter that it's off. It didn't really help me figure it out. I don't know. I just know if I have the mic on, I'm just gonna be sitting here yapping, and I need to focus. But we've been here already an hour and 16 minutes. At 11 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and then we're just gonna come back tomorrow and try again. Mainly because this one is killing my energy. Honestly, this one's definitely killing my energy. At least with, like, you know, if we get stuck on dying and whatnot, at least we have something to do, you know. But here I'm just mad confused. So we're gonna keep trying till 11 o'clock, and then after that I'll just come back tomorrow, try again. But I definitely can't figure it out. But I'm assuming the cat's first. We assume that the cat is first, and then next strongest, I assume, is this guy, and then I guess the next strongest from there would be this guy, right? Now I'm wondering if it's deer, but I feel like I've already tried this, so we're just gonna try it. I know I've already tried. I feel like I've tried damn near all the combinations. Like, that's the craziest part about it. Every new combination I try to think about, I'm like, oh yeah, I already tried that. Oh yeah, I already tried that combination. And I'm like, oh wait, maybe I can. I'm like, nope, did that combination. Because I mean, this is yesterday and today. So when I really think about it, I've pretty much tried every combination my brain can come up with. So whatever the answer is, it has to be like a note or something somewhere that says it. There's no way there's not a note somewhere that I'm missing. There's no way there's not a note somewhere I'm missing. So we're just gonna spend the next 10 minutes just trying random shit. And then I'm gonna have to call it a night, because this one's killing me. This one's damn sure killing me. I wasn't even supposed to try the wolf just then, fuck. Oh well, we're here now. I broke a heart, but you the type to go and fix it. I'm glad the lighter isn't running out of fluid. That would be so annoying if I had to go get more gas. I don't think there's another safe area with gas. They're all pretty dangerous. Any area that has gas. I broke a heart, but you the type to go and fix it. I'm like, there's no secret number hidden somewhere. I'm getting down to the wire. On the dead ones, we'll treat an enemigo like some breadcrumbs. Yeah, this shit's killing me, man. This shit's absolutely killing me. I have no fucking clue what this shit's supposed to be. It literally makes absolutely no sense. Makes 0 sense. 0 sense. I've tried every way that makes logical sense, and none of it works. None of it works. At this point, I'm just gonna have to look it up. Straight up, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, try it again. If I don't get it tomorrow, then I'm gonna have to look it up, and then it is what it is. I was gonna do everything in this game without looking it up, but fuck this puzzle. But sorry, we spent an hour and 20 minutes fucking flaming up nothing, but I really don't want to spend another hour flaming up nothing, because I feel like that's exactly what I'm about to do. And if I'm gonna do that, then I'd rather spend that hour tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you, and everyone have a good one. But this one's pissed me off.